If only my head was a stream of waters, and my eyes fountain of weeping, so that I might go on weeping day and night for the death of the daughter of my people. If only I had in the wasteland a nice resting place for travelers, so that I might go away, far from my people. For they are untrue, a band of false men. Their tongues are bent like a bow to send out false words. They've become strong in the land, but not for good faith. They go on from evil to evil, and they have no knowledge of me, says the Lord. Let everyone keep watch on his neighbor, and put no faith in any brother, or every brother will certainly be tricking his brother, and every neighbor will go about saying evil. Everyone will make sport of his neighbor with deceit, not saying what is true. Their tongues have been trained to say false words. They're twisted, hating to come back. There's wrong on wrong, deceit on deceit. They've given up the knowledge of me, says the Lord. So the Lord of armies has said, see, I'll make them soft in the fire and put them to the test. This I'll do because of their evil doing. His tongue is an arrow causing death. The words of his mouth are deceit. He says words of peace to his neighbor, but in his heart he is waiting secretly for him. Am I not to send punishment for these things? Says the Lord. Will not my soul take payment from such a nation as this? Give yourselves to weeping, crying out in sorrow for the mountains, and for the fields of the wasteland send up a song of grief, because they are burned up, so that no one goes through. There is no sound of cattle. The bird of the heavens and a beast are in flight and are gone. And I'll make Jerusalem a mass of broken stones, the living place of jackals. And I'll make the towns of Judah waste, with no man living there. Who is the wise man able to see this? Who is he to whom the word of the Lord has come, so that he may make it clear? Where is the land given to destruction and burned up like a waste place, so that no one goes through? And the Lord said, because they've given up my law, which I put before them, given no attention to my voice, and not being guided by it, but they have been walking in the pride of their hearts, going after the Baals, as their fathers gave them teaching. So the Lord of armies, the God of Israel, has said, I'll give them, even this people, bitter plants for food and bitter water for drink. And I'll send them wandering among the nations, among people strange to them and to their fathers. And I'll send the sword after them till I have put an end to them. This is what the Lord of armies has said. Take thought and send for the weeping women, so that they may come, and send for the wise women, so that they may come. Let them quickly make cries of sorrow for us, so that drops may be flowing from our eyes till they are streaming with water. For a sound of weeping goes up from Zion, a cry. How's destruction come on us? We're overcome with shame, because we have gone away from our land. He has sent us out from our house. But even now, give ear to the word of the Lord, all you women. Let your ears be open to the word of his mouth. Training your daughters to give cries of sorrow, everyone teaching her neighbor a song of grief. For death has come up into our windows, forcing its way into our great houses, cutting off the children in the streets and the young men in the white places. The bodies of men will be fallen like waste on the open fields, and like grain dropped by the grain cutter, and no one will take them up. This is the word of the Lord. Let not the wise man take pride in his wisdom, or the strong man in his strength, or the man of wealth in his wealth. But if any man has pride, let it be in this, that he has the wisdom to have knowledge of me, that I am the Lord, working mercy, giving true decisions, and doing righteousness in the earth. For in these things I have delight, says the Lord. See, the days is coming, says the Lord, when I'll send punishment on all those who have circumcision in the flesh, on Egypt and on Judah and on Edom, and on the children of Ammon, and on Moab, and on all who have the ends of their hair cut, who are living in the wasteland. For all these nations and all the people of Israel are without circumcision in their hearts.